What funny family story do you now realize was actually kind of messed up? My family had this tradition called practice dinner that I thought was the coolest thing ever as a kid. About once a month, my mom would announce we were having practice dinner and set the table with our fancy china, the stuff we only used for Christmas. She'd pull out cloth napkins, light candles, even put on classical music, the whole 9 yards. She'd spend hours cooking this elaborate meal. I'm talking Thanksgiving level here: roast beef, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, dinner rolls, sometimes even dessert. The kitchen would smell incredible, and my sister Scarlett and I would be bouncing off the walls with excitement. But here's the thing, we couldn't eat any of it. We had to sit there for exactly 1 hour, pretending to eat, making conversation about how delicious everything was. My dad would cut his steak into perfect little pieces and move them around his plate like he was savoring every bite. Scarlett and I would practice our table manners, dabbing our mouths with napkins after taking fake bites of air. Mom was obsessed with making it look real. She'd coach us beforehand like we were actors. Remember to chew slowly, make appreciative noises, compliment the seasoning. We thought it was this fun family acting game. The weirdest part was she'd take photos of us enjoying our meal, always making sure to get shots of our full plates and happy faces. She'd even record us sometimes on her old camcorder, having us say things like, "This is the best meal ever, Mom," or "I'm so grateful for this delicious food." As kids, we ate it up, pun intended. We'd compete to see who could give the most convincing performance. Scarlett got really good at fake savoring sounds, and I perfected this thing where I'd close my eyes blissfully while tasting nothing. After exactly 1 hour, Mom always set a timer, she'd suddenly clap her hands and say, "Great job, everyone." Then she'd pack everything into containers and put it straight in the freezer. We'd eat cereal or PB&J for actual dinner, while this amazing meal just sat there, untouched. I remember asking her once why we didn't eat the practice food, and she said we were saving it for when we really needed it. That made sense to me somehow, like we were training to be fancy people or preparing for when important guests came over. Sometimes she'd do multiple practice dinners in 1 week. During those times, our freezer would be completely packed with these perfect, untouched meals in Tupperware containers. I used to think we were the luckiest family ever. We had so much food stored up. The practice dinners always happened when Mom seemed extra stressed. She'd be on the phone a lot beforehand, talking in hushed tones about documentation and proof of need. As a kid, I figured she was just really serious about our dinner practice sessions. Looking back, there were other weird things too. She'd make us wear our oldest, most worn-out clothes to school on certain days, even though we had nicer stuff. She'd tell us to mention to our teachers if we were hungry, which confused me because we always had food at home. The truth finally hit me when I was 16 and accidentally knocked over a stack of papers in her home office. As I was picking them up, I saw welfare application forms, food stamp paperwork, and photos, our practice dinner photos, attached to documents claiming we were food insecure. That's when I realized what was really happening. Those weren't practice dinners. They were evidence. Proof that we had family meals, that we were grateful, that we needed assistance. We were literally performing poverty while throwing away perfectly good food. Those practice dinners were worth about $200 each in government assistance. For years, we'd been helping Mom commit welfare fraud, and we thought it was just a fun family tradition. I never said anything to her about it. Even now, part of me wonders if she was just desperately trying to feed her family the only way she knew how. Those frozen containers, they're probably still in that freezer.